How many billions of Coca-Cola cans are produced annually? How can a multinational company keep its quality constant across continents? Coca-Cola is loved by millions of people worldwide, but it's more than just a fizzy drink. However, I would like to make the special distinction of the connection between Coca-Cola and Santa Claus before proceeding with details. Did you realize that Coca-Cola largely popularized the modern-day Santa Claus image? They have been advertising their products since 1933 with a red-nosed Santa Claus icon. Millions of people worldwide have a more positive perception of Santa as a result of these advertisements. Coca-Cola is therefore not just a refreshing drink, but also a significant component of Christmas customs. Let's return to the main subject now. How is Coca-Cola made? The highly fermented beverage Coca-Cola was invented by a chemist, John Stiffpin, in Atlanta, Georgia, USA in the year 1886. Originally, Coca-Cola was brought up as a syrup to be mixed with soda water at a pharmacy that offered beverages on prescription. It was fast taking the position of a part and parcel of American society. Coca-Cola Company was founded in 1982 by entrepreneur Isaac Handler, who bought the right to use the formula brand. This brand, during World Wars I and II, became endorsed by the US military as part of soldiers' food and drinks, and a boom in advertising and distribution helped this brand quickly become an international one. It is a little strange, but the formula of Coca-Cola even today is top secret, and for only a few people within the company have the recipe. It is safely kept in a security case at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. While visitors can view the vault's exterior, the actual formula remains hidden. High-tech security elements like a palm scanner numerical code pad and a massive steel door are included in the vault for entertainment purposes, igniting curiosity and maintaining the mystique of this popular beverage. Today, the core ingredient is a beverage concentrate, produced at a secret location. While the primary ingredients are publicly listed on product labels, the specific composition of the natural flavors remains undisclosed. Coca-Cola maintains that these flavors are derived from various botanical and vegetable sources, contributing to the unique taste of the drink. As to the secret of the recipe, it has been reported that water constitutes as much as 90% of it. Water used in the factory is sourced from internal wells, which have since been treated and nano-filtered to ensure that it is water-free from contaminants. It thus guarantees that each Coke bottle tastes as fabulous as the other bottle. The journey begins with Coca-Cola's secret syrup. Contrary to popular belief, it's not heavily guarded but arrives in simple plastic jugs on a forklift. This syrup is the core ingredient of Coca-Cola and, when diluted with water, forms the base and the drink that we all know. However, water isn't the only additive. After dilution, precise amounts of sweeteners are added, depending on the specific product. For example, high fructose corn syrup is used in classic Coca-Cola, while aspartame is chosen for Diet Coke and Coke Zero. This blend of syrup, water, and sweetener is then mixed and pumped through a complex system of pipes into a series of batch tanks in an adjacent room. Next, the mixture is transferred to the carbonator at the mixing station. Here, it's infused with carbon dioxide gas, creating the familiar fizz we associate with Coca-Cola. Before filling, the bottles undergo a rigorous cleaning process. Though they arrive clean from the factory, they're further sanitized by a rinsing machine. This machine inverts the bottles, flushes them with filtered water, and returns them upright, ready for the final stage. Before filling, the bottles are labeled with the iconic Coca-Cola logo. A high-speed labeling machine ensures the precise placement of each label. Rigorous quality control measures, including automated inspections, guarantee that the only perfect bottles proceed to the next stage. Each bottle is filled with a specific amount of Coca-Cola, and the caps are twisted onto the bottles after the syrup mixture, which is kept at a precise 41 to 43 degrees, flows into the bottles. This meticulous temperature control ensures that every bottle is filled precisely, guaranteeing stability and preventing foaming. After the bottles are filled, the air is removed from the filler's reservoir. It's not quite done yet. The glass bottles receive an aluminum crown that is crimped on firmly by the crown capping machine, which guarantees that each cap is sealed snugly, sealing the carbonation. After passing through a warmer to bring the bottles to room temperature so they won't perspire without being packaged, they go through one final check to look for any contaminants before being placed into the cases. Cans undergo a similar process. They are first cleaned to ensure optimal condition. Syrup, mixed with water and sweeteners, is then filled into the cans with the precise measurements. Capping the cans is a meticulous process, with a dedicated worker monitoring the supply of caps to prevent any interruptions. After capping, the cans are washed and inspected by advanced machinery. High-speed cameras and sensors detect any irregularities, ensuring only perfect cans proceed to the next stage. It's time for packaging now. For safety, the bottles are covered in cardboard once they have been filled and capped. To fit around the bottles, the cardboard is unwound from a reel and cut to the proper length and shape. The bottles are kept in place by using pre-folded clips to attach this wraparound package. It's like tucking them in for a safe ride throughout transit. The bottles are shrink wrapped for further protection after being covered in cardboard. The bottles are kept safe and undamaged during their journey thanks to the tight application of the shrink wrap, which creates a strong, impenetrable seal. The cans are meticulously packed into robust boxes, which are precisely the proper size to retain the can securely while reducing movement thanks to the machinery. During transit, the packed cans are secured by shrink wrapping them in plastic film. This process involves heating the plastic to tightly wrap and secure the cans within their boxes. Shrink wrapping ensures the cans remain firmly in place during transportation. The bottled cases are then sorted and stacked by automated systems. This efficient process organizes the cases for loading into pallets, streamlining deliveries to stores, and ensuring timely restocking of shelves. Similar to the bottles, the can cases are precisely sorted and stacked. This careful organization facilitates the smooth handling and shipping of large quantities. The sorted cases are finally shrink wrapped to maintain their stability during transport, minimizing the risk of shifting. The journey of Coca-Cola continues as loaded pallets are carefully transferred to trucks. These trucks will transport the product to distribution centers, bringing it closer to its final destination, the hands of consumers. Coca-Cola has introduced creative packaging alternatives, marking a big step towards sustainability. The Light Pack Top, a cardboard clip that saves 200 tons of plastic per year by replacing conventional shrink wrap, is one such endeavor. All of our environmentally friendly packaging may be recycled. Additionally, the business aggressively promotes recycling. Clear recycling symbols and messages are shown on plastic bottles and public trash cans to encourage proper waste disposal. After being gathered, used plastic bottles are delivered to recycling facilities, which undergo a rigorous process that includes pressing, cleaning, and crushing. Food containers are among the new items made from these recycled plastics. Coca-Cola has also taken steps to minimize its environmental effects by using less water throughout the production process. The supply chain of Coca-Cola beverages is a process that requires many factors. The first is related to innovation. Currently, the company also employs advanced technologies like 3D painting to produce its bottles and cans. Another imprint factor in which Coke pays great attention is people. Coca-Cola has hired a number of logistics specialists who strive to make sure the company's bottles are safe for consumers. It also maintains good working relations with its supermarket customers, for instance, McDonald's for many years. The company also has good quality control program that ensures all products are produced are quality products. It also has Global Supply Chain Council for managing and monitoring an entire operation and guaranteeing that everyone is dealing with it in the same manner. Last but not least, Coca-Cola has strategic relationships with its bottling partners. The company also sets key policies and regulates most of the processes, and the partners are responsible for distributing the products to consumers in their markets. Thus, all these facets give the Coca-Cola company its unique approach to the management of the supply chain. And that's how Coca-Cola is made. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. As we discussed earlier, a Coca-Cola artist created the current image of Santa Claus. Haddon Sundblom created a few Christmas ads for Coca-Cola in the 1930s. According to Coca-Cola, Sundblom's Santa Claus symbol was a happy-looking man in a red suit with a belly and a white beard. This was named after a character and was based on a former salesperson named Lo Prentice. Sundblom's image of Santa Claus became popular to the extent that he had become the symbol of the modern Santa Claus. Due in large part to Coca-Cola's advertising efforts, Santa Claus has become a revered icon in many countries today. That is why keep in mind when you take a break and drink Coca-Cola, you are actually drinking something with a specific strong connection in both history and in terms of the association with one of the most famous people in the West. Thanks for watching.